All right, No Frills Burger Reviews, episode 3. I'm here at Dutch's, Fort Worth, Texas, here on the TCU campus, or right off the TCU campus, I guess. It's pouring rain, so you're not going to get a shot of the building. Sorry, I'm parked on the side. I don't feel like taking my phone out in the rain. I'll just put one in right here. Some fancy little editing. Maybe I'll even throw the menu so you could look at it. I forgot to do that last week. I believe Dutch's was named after old Dutch Meyer, who I think was a TCU football coach or player. I think it was a coach. I think it was like the first coach or something. But that is where we are now at Dutch's, a TCU staple. One that, even though I went to TCU, I did not go too many times. So I'm actually excited to revisit the burger. First time in about 7 years that I will be visiting with this burger. So let's go get it. Let's go home, get out of the rain, and see what we think. All right, I'm back, ready to dig in. As always, we've got our 5 categories. And the first to start with is store to table. How did this hold up? Store to table. Pull it out of the bag. Got myself a salad. So we're doing the salad thing this week. No fries. Can't do the fries every week. Let's see. Put it out here. Nice and tinfoil wrapped. Take notes on this, Chubbies. Might learn a thing or two. Tinfoil wrapping your burgers, good idea. Stick it out. I'm going to grade it a little bit on a curve this week, just in terms of heat. Because of the rain, it took me a little longer than I wanted to get back. Actually, they packaged it up, but it's kind of all over the place. You got the lettuce piling out. I feel like it might be a little bit bright when I'm holding that up. Lettuce is falling all over my desk here. I don't love that. Store to table, the heat's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to judge it too harshly on the heat, just because it took me a little bit longer than usual to get back. But I don't know. It's a little bit messy. It's a little bit messy for my taste. I'm going to give it a 7.5 on the store to table. Get this out of here. Let's look at the toppings. Already, again, toppings, a little bit messy, kind of all over the place. You haven't seen all the lettuce I've had to take off the bottom of this burger. They put the lettuce on the top of the burger, which is already a red flag. We don't like that. They put mustard on the bottom here, but lettuce on the top, yet somehow it's all over the bottom of this bun. The toppings look good, though. I mean, the tomato looks good. You've got mayo, diced onion. I think we have pickles. Yeah, we have pickles under the tomato. Tomato feels real mushy. That's going to be a problem for me. I don't like the mush for tomatoes. I like a nice kind of crisp, fresher tomato. Like I say, mustard underneath, mayo on top, the lettuce. Based on placement, mushy tomato. I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm gonna give it a 5 on the bun and the toppings. That's what I forgot to mention as well. The bun, I do remember this. The bun is delicious, but it's really soft, kind of soggy. I don't know if it got that way on the drive home, but soft and soggy. Don't love how the toppings are looking so far, so we'll give it a 5. Give it a 5 on that. Let me go ahead and take the first bite. I'm gonna try to find a bite where I could get every topping involved. That was a hearty first bite. Burgers a bit overcooked. I'm actually not catching any of the mustard. And there was a significant amount of mustard in that bite. The pickle was nice and crisp. Tomato definitely mushy. Don't love that. If you're gonna have a mushy tomato, you might as well just have ketchup instead, or some kind of tomato sauce or something. I do like the onions. I have almost no lettuce on my burger. I have to pile it back on here as I eat. First bite, I'm gonna give it a 7. 7 on the first bite. Let me eat the rest of this, and then we'll go with overall taste and texture.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the intermission here while James chows down on that delicious-looking burger. I have a quick burger fact for you. The burger fact for today is the Big Mac was introduced by McDonald's in 1968. and was sold for 49 cents. Another burger fact coming up next week. But here we go. We're going back to James now. He's finished the burger.
All right, as always, never going to catch me eating on this channel. I have just finished the burger. We'll start with texture. So here's what I think on the texture. I think the tomato was a big detractor for me. I'm a huge texture eater. I want everything to be crisp. I just hate that mushy feeling of the tomato. You know, you bite into it and it feels like everything just slides around. And also the bun. There's something weird texture-wise with the bun. I don't know what it was. I hate to do this because I just don't know if it was because of the drive or not, but there was something weird with the bun. It tasted delicious, and we'll get to that with overall taste, but texture-wise, I gotta give it a 6. I know that's my lowest score I've done on texture so far. But yeah, gotta go with 6, gotta stand by that. So that leaves us with overall taste. It was fine. It was a good burger. I'll start first with what I recommend. Let's do the positive. I would, if you're on TCU, the problem is I think the place next door has a better burger, and I'll review it at some point soon. But this place known for their burgers, maybe I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend this. I wouldn't recommend the burger, and I'll tell you why. The overall taste was fine. It's really made on the bun, and that wasn't even great for this time around. It was good. You could tell that the flavors were there, but there's something texture-wise that was just no good with it. I'll give it a 6. I think overall it's a 6. That might be. I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. That's a hard 6. I was gonna maybe go to 5.5. I think it's a hard 6. The pickle was crisp, but that was about the only topping that was crisp. I thought the mayo was good. I did start to pick up some of that mustard as I went through. But yeah, the tomato was a big throw off. The burger was well overdone, which I don't like. And then there's something kind of funky with that bun. So it brings my total score to a 31.5. Multiply that by 2. You get a 63 out of 100. This is by far the lowest that I've graded so far. It's by no means bad. If someone was saying they were going to go there and eat it, I wouldn't tell them not to, but even just on this channel, I've already done 2 burgers that were 20 points at least higher than this. So I'm sorry, Dutches. You're getting a 63 out of 100 from me. Maybe have me back. We'll maybe try it again. But I was unimpressed, to say the least. But that's the burger review for this week. As always, let me know in the comments what you want to see me do next. I'll be heading to New Jersey. I'll actually be having some guests on the show coming up soon. So I got some cool new content coming. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.